Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, my Married at First Sight UK fans. Yes, we got an update for you as Married at First Sight Bianca speaks out after JJ's controversial reaction that we saw this past week. And we're going to talk about it. Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T. I got another update video for you guys regarding Married at First Sight UK Season 8, Bianca and JJ. And without any further ado, let's see what's going on. So, if you got a chance to watch Married at First Sight this past episode number 12 on Thursday night, Married at First Sight newcomer Bianca and JJ was married in that episode. Well, Bianca Patronzi has broken her silence after husband JJ was slammed for his comments during the couple's debut episode that we saw. Now, she did come on to thank the fans for their support on Instagram following the scenes that showed the groom admitting that she wasn't his usual type. Just hours after two of them tied the knot, he confessed on camera that he usually went for a certain type of girl and said that he was not trying to seem disappointed by the hair extension specialist appearance. Now, of course, the fans were furious about what was said in the comments and branded him nasty. Some people was calling him fake, which of course prompted Bianca to speak out online. So she went on to write on her Instagram stories that she said, and I quote, "I'm completely overwhelmed by all your sweet and kind messages. It wasn't the easiest to watch for me, but we're two strangers who had just met, so it was extremely overwhelming. I'll get to all of your messages as soon as I can. Your love and support hasn't gone unnoticed." And then she had triple XXX. Social media users went ballistic and slammed JJ for making a snap judgment on his lovely match, with many agreeing that she deserved better. One user said, "Poor Bianca, why on earth have they lumbered her with that? She's too nice and normal, deserving of someone nice." Another person said, "Ooh, the look was disappointing as hell and his smile was so fake." Another person wrote, "No, Bianca is so lovely and he's just looking down at her." And then of course we had another person call him JJ, you Muppet. Now, during a private conversation on their big day, JJ told his new wife that his ex-girlfriend was a well-known model, a fact that he had already revealed to the producers. He told the camera, "My ex is a Victoria's Secret model, amazing to look at. The relationship was pretty wild. At the time, I thought I was in love." He also go on to say, "If you play with fire, you're going to get burnt." She cheated on him, probably one of the worst things that he's gone through. However, when Bianca walked down the aisle towards JJ on the wedding day, he admitted that she wasn't what he had initially pictured. He went on to say, "When I first saw Bianca, it wasn't what I was expecting. I don't want to sound disappointed, but it's not like love at first sight." Now, his bride felt differently, however, saying, "I fancy him on the initial attraction. He's lovely. He has such a beautiful smile." And while JJ added, "I built up an image in his head of the most perfect girl ever. It's difficult because she's a nice girl, but she's not like the girls that I usually go for." Not only did family-oriented Bianca break her silence online after the awkward scenes aired, she also got candid with Heat, which is a different platform, about the beginning of her journey with JJ. She said, "I sort of knew that I wasn't his normal type." She went on to quote, and I quote, "He did express to me what his normal type was, which was fake boobs, fake lips, a bit more of an Essex girl, which is what he normally goes for." She said that she was a bit worried because I'm more of a plain Jane type girl. That put a bit of fear in her. But goes on, she said, "To be honest, he was very open-minded. He wanted to be with someone who was a bit more plain, and we gelled. He was very open-minded, and it wasn't particularly an issue." She continued saying prior to the show, she thought that she had seek help and gone to therapy for all the issues she thought it would completely bury. but when you go in, that you've not buried them, you just covered it up. And she also goes on finally by saying for her, that plays a lot on her as well, and she think that it put a lot of doubt in her head because of everything, because you're overthinking everything. So maybe we got to continue to watch and see how, of course, the relationship materialize, because from the way she sound, he's open-minded and they're gelling. So we got to see how their experience unfold. And I got to say, we've had some women who wasn't attracted to some of the men on the show, and it wasn't that much of a problem. But I do notice that when the men say that they're not attracted to maybe the women, the fans go ballistic. So I find that pretty interesting. People have a certain attraction to whomever. So we'll see how it all unfolds. So that means we got to keep watching. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about what she had to say? She was very appreciative of all of the fan support, because, yeah, the fans were really going in on JJ after his initial reaction for what we saw in episode number 12. But it seemed like, based on the interview that she did with the Heat platform, it looked like maybe they're going to be making some progress. I mean, we're still early in their journey, so we have to see what happens next with these two. Let me know your thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed this update video. Stay tuned for other updates and recaps on this channel. And until the next one, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.